Hey platform, I am so excited to announce that once again we are doing our Pride Book Club. Throughout the months of July and August, we are going to be reading one LGBTQ+ book every single week. As always, there are a few ways that you can get involved. The first is on this very channel, we are going to be releasing videos across July and August that you can watch and comment your thoughts about the books that we're reading. Number two, all across social media, that's YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, you can use hashtag Pride Book Club to join the conversation. And number three, in the description we have links so you can download these postcards. There is one for each of the books, and on the back we have some ideas of discussion points so that you can dig deeper into the conversation that the books are going to bring up. So without further ado, let's get into the books.
For week one, we're reading Leah on the Offbeat by Becky Albertalli. This is the sequel to Love, Simon, and it's about Leah, who's in the last year of high school, and she hasn't mustered up the courage to tell her friends that she's bisexual. It's gripping and entertaining, and you're gonna love reading it. Things to think about when reading Leah on the Offbeat are self-acceptance, coming out, friendship, and bisexual representation.
In week two, we're going to be reading On Being Different by Mel Miller. It was originally published in 1971 as an essay in the New York Times as a response to a homophobic article. It's one of the first pieces of writing on coming out and is a really cool piece of queer history. Some things to think about while reading On Being Different are history, coming out, self-acceptance, and homophobia.
In week three, we are reading Free to Be Me by Dominic, which is an LGBTQ+ journal where you can write, scribble, and learn about the community. Things to think about while reading Free to Be Me are celebration, expression, community, and creativity.
Our book for week four is Surge by Jay Bernard, who is an award-winning poet. This debut collection explores the New Cross massacre that happened in the 1980s and connects it to the recent Grenfell fire, and it looks at all of the decades of activism that have happened since. Things to think about when you're reading Surge include race, power, poetry, and activism.
For week five, we'll be reading Jack of Hearts and Other Parts by Elsie Rosen. This is a great book about a high schooler, Jack, who starts his own online sex advice column, but starts getting mysterious messages that turn sinister. Things to think about while reading Jack of Hearts and Other Parts include sex education, femininity, confidence, and gossip.
In week six, we're reading Zami by Audre Lorde, a really groundbreaking autobiography of a black lesbian writer and activist, and the story of how she grew up. Things to think about when you're reading Zami include mythology, autobiography, family, and identity.
In week 7, we're going to be reading Naturally Tan by Queer Eye's Tan France. It is his autobiography that takes you on a journey from his traditional roots to the worldwide phenomenon that he is. Things to think about when reading Naturally Tan: memoirs, religion, relationships, and authenticity.
For week 8, we will be reading or listening to Gay Britannia, which is an audiobook collection which focuses on documentaries, comedies, and just overall celebrates the lives of LGBTQ+ people living in Britain. Things to think about whilst listening to Gay Britannia: LGBTQ+ heroes, philosophy, comedy, and culture.
All the information on how to get involved in the Pride Book Club is in the description to this video, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already for our Pride videos coming soon.